It is episode number 9 of Sparklemuffins. Before we introduce our star of our show, who is like right there, let's look back here. Myriam, let's look back here and give a little wave to Sparklemuffin. You want to pet him a little bit? Yay, he's so soft. Our Sparklemuffin, the star of our show over here from Australia. We still need a name for him. If you had the name Sparklemuffin right now, what would you name him?
I would probably name it Muffin.
Muffin. It's actually a cute little name. Come here, Muffin. I kind of like it. So far, it's in first place, so we'll see. But, I already kind of gave away her name. But would you please tell all the people out there here at the Laurel Hill Sparklemuffins what your name is?
Myriam.
Myriam. Why don't you say it again?
Myriam.
What is it?
Myriam.
Your name is Myriam?
Yes.
Say it one.
One more time.
Myriam.
All right, Myriam. Well, Myriam, it is awesome to have you. And what grade are you in, girl?
4th grade.
She is in 4th grade. Grade number 4, the grade between 3rd and 5th, I think, right?
Yep.
I'm good at math. Let's give you a little cheer. Okay, now I have to tell you something here. Episode 9, things are getting pretty crazy. I don't know if you can see it. I'm going to move this a little bit over here, but down here, can I get there? Hey, look at that. She has a computer right by her left elbow. Yes, folks, by her left elbow. That computer has what I would say amazing information. She has created a presentation. She's going to be looking at it and telling you some very cool things. I'll stop her every once in a while to have one of these. A muffin. And she has a muffin too. Great timing, Myriam. Cheers to you. And let's talk about, what topic did you choose, by the way?
Watersheds.
She chose watersheds. Now, people out there, that's a hard topic. Watershed. A lot of people want to pick the planets and all this crazy stuff out in space. She went right with watersheds, which is a very important topic. Before you start telling us some really cool things, why do you choose watersheds?
Because it's really cool and I like talking about informational things and I like watersheds.
I just gave you a cheer. I'm going to give you an applause. I mean, that's awesome. You like to give information. You do research all this stuff too?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. All right, so let's do this. She has a slide. I'm staring at it. It looks beautiful. Why don't you share with us slide number 1, girl, and let's get this thing rolling. Watersheds.
You may think a watershed is a house in the water. You may also think a watershed is a house made of water. Well, no, it's none of those things. A watershed is an area over which surface water and the materials it carries flows into one single collection place.
That's awkward because that's a very fancy definition. That is awesome. So you're telling me it's not a shed?
Yeah.
Like one of those little house things. And what was the other one you said it wasn't? It's not a house made of water. No. So it's not a house made of water. Do you know how many kids say that to me? They go, oh, it's something to do with a shed made out of water and stuff. But you know it's not. Okay, get your muffin out. Let's do it. Boom. 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 First muffin of the day. Yum, yum, yum. As we both chew on camera. Yeah. Okay. I'll put an awkward thing here because you're watching 2 humans chewing on the camera. So a watershed. You know what you said that was really cool? I'm pretty sure a crumb just came out of my mouth and flew that way, but I'm not going to announce that in front of everybody. You said, what did you say here? It's a body. Oh yeah, there it is. Area over surface water and the materials it carries flows into one single place. So you're telling me like it's a big area of land where like all the water kind of flows into one spot, basically?
Yeah.
That is awesome. So do you know what watershed we're in, by the way, by any chance? What watershed that ours is called?
Yeah.
Is it coming up in your presentation? Yeah. Oh, cool. Then we'll wait for that question. Oh, she has it on the next slide. I'm going to hit the awkward button one more time. Sorry, Myriam. You had the answer, but I went too fast. Okay, I'm going to stop talking and let her continue on. Myriam, back to you.
Do you know we all live in a watershed? You may disagree, but now after reading this page, you will change your answer for sure. We live in Virginia, and our city is located in the edge of Virginia. The bodies of water that are near us are the Chesapeake Bay, the Atlantic Ocean, and North Carolina Sound.
So our watershed is the Chesapeake Bay.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. That's the big bay, right? Like to the east of us in the ocean, the Atlantic Ocean. Wow. So are you telling me right now? Let's get some weird voices going on here. Hold on.
Are you telling me that the water from our area ends up in the Chesapeake Bay watershed?
Yes.
You feeling okay? You sound a little different there. Wow. So
All the water. So the water near your house, near my house. All that water ends up out there?
Yeah.
Crazy. All right, continue on. This is fascinating.
A watershed is a system of water that all comes together. For example, when it rains, you can often see little streams of water running along a street gutter or across a parking lot. These flow into larger streams and finally into puddles or sewage pipes or maybe even into a real stream or river.
More cheering. I've seen it rain. It hasn't rained a lot lately, but when it does rain, all that water that goes down the road. Oh my god.
It's like a runoff.
Yes, I'm a grown man about to cry on camera here. It's like runoff. That's absolutely right. Do you know what runoff actually is?
Yeah, like when there's a line like next to your houses and then we just see water running off.
It's like when kids go to recess, the kids just run off and they take off. Yeah, it's all like the dirt and the rocks and stuff that the water brings with it too.
They carry minerals and all of those kind of things with it.
Okay. Oh, that is amazing. I don't even want to stop you. You just keep going. Go to your next slide right now. First of all, do you want another muffin? Are you full yet? Let's just do another toast out there, folks. Bada boom, bada boom. Yeah, all right. Muffin going in. These taste excellent today. Myriam, continue on.
60% of Virginia is part of the Chesapeake Bay watershed, which covers 60,000 square miles in 6 states. This includes 5 watersheds in Virginia: the Rappahannock River, James River, York River, Potomac River, and the Eastern Shore.
Lots of water. That's a lot of water. Wow. So many watersheds. Keep going, girl. You're on fire right now. You're on fire.
The largest watershed in the United States is the Mississippi River watershed, which drains 1.5 million square miles from all part of 31 U.S. states and 2 Canadian provinces stretching from the Rockies to the Appalachian.
The Mississippi River has 31 states that go into it. Oh my gosh. I brought this globe over for you just in case it works. Look at it. So where are we? Oh, there we are. So the Mississippi River is like right down here in the middle of our country. That means 31 states. The water from 31 states goes into that watershed. That's crazy. I know it's kind of hard to see this little teeny continent right here, but yeah, but that's crazy, man. Oh my gosh. What else you got there? Uh-oh. Alert. The biggest watershed in the world is coming up. Alert, alert, alert. Let's get some applause. Sharing. Let's get some applause. And let's get some Myriam. Go.
The biggest watershed in the whole world is Great Lake St. Lawrence. The biggest watershed is located in Canada.
Canada, that's our neighbor, right north of us. So we have a big watershed. You know, Canada has so much water up there. It's so huge and a lot of water. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. What else do you have in this? This presentation is quite amazing, folks, by the way. Uh-oh. Am I going to be booing soon? This is the part where I might be booing you. Not you, but what you're going to say. Okay, listen to this. And if you hear a booing sound, it's not because Myriam, it's because of something else. Go ahead, Myriam.
Why and how is it important to preserve watersheds? It's important to preserve watersheds because water is vital. If there is no more water, then our life's going to be ruined. So people should protect the watersheds all over the world and keep the water healthy. For example, you can stop polluting the waterways by stop throwing plastic and toxic substances in the watersheds.
Put throwing things in the water? I'm going to give a double boo.
You can conserve water by taking short baths, closing taps when you're not using it, fixing leaks, and don't waste water when you plant your garden or wash your car.
Oh, so that's good news. So there are things people can do to help save our watersheds?
Yeah.
People do just dump things in the water. You know what's crazy? I was near a river by my house, and in the river, I saw basketballs, footballs, trash bags. I saw a suitcase. I don't know how that gets in there, but all that stuff was just thrown in the water by people. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Oh, cheeseburger wrapper I saw. And I'm like, what is happening here? I'm going to give them another boo. If you've ever thrown a cheeseburger wrapper in the water. That poo is for you. Okay, Myriam. What else do you have there? Is that your final slide right there?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And you said some things about how people can take care of it, like taking shorter baths or showers. That's true. Can you tell my daughters that? Because they take really long showers, like really long. I'm like, okay. Like 2 days go by, I'm like, you're still in there? And then way too much water is being wasted. But so people do good things. Have you ever seen water that's polluted?
Yeah, I saw lots.
So I have a question for you. So why in your that brilliant presentation, if you're at home, please, I hope you're at your kitchen table right now, just going like this. That was brilliant. I'm gonna give you another applause. This is for all the people at home. But why do you think it's so important that we have to keep our watersheds like clean and healthy?
Because like water is like very vital, and we need it for like mostly to live, for transportation and like drinking water. Yeah, just mostly to live.
Sorry to do this in front of you, but I'm gonna take a sip of water. That water is fresh. You're right. It is vital. Is Earth the only planet with water that we know?
Yeah.
I mean, they're kind of finding some of it around, but like, yeah, we're the only planet that has water. We need to take care of it. Without it, I was doing some research too. Like, if you have a good watershed, your plants grow really well, and you don't have all this litter around, and it just makes forests happier, animals happier. You know.
Yeah.
So if you have like trash, like you pretend this is a cheeseburger wrapper, don't just take it and go, and just chuck it in the water, because it's going to end up in the watershed somewhere, right? It's going to end up downriver somewhere. Oh, do you know also, by the way, that all the water, like here's water, right? It always goes down. Like gravity always pulls it down. So like if I pour this, can I pour it over your head? Right? No, I won't do that. She's like, really? You're going to pour that over my head? Yeah, water always goes down. So if it's at the top of a hill, it will go down. Mountains, it goes down. So it always ends up like gravity pulls it. Whee! Exactly. So that's why like a lot of, have you ever been on the playground by the slide with a big puddle under the slide? Yeah, because the water goes on the slide obviously and then lands right at the bottom. Or under the swings, they have that little like ditch thing. There's a lot of water.
It's like a water slide in the water parks.
Exactly. Exactly. It's like the water just travels. And if there's anything bad in that water, it just gets delivered to wherever it shouldn't be. So you're right. This water is, you keep saying the word vital. I love it. So that's a watershed, kids. I mean, Myriam just crushed that. I mean, I've taught for a long time, and watersheds is one of the hardest things to teach because it's kind of like, I don't want to say not exciting, but it's not like planets and the sun and all this explosions and stuff and chemistry. It's just like water. And I like how you said it's not a house made of water, because people think watershed. That was brilliant. And so we should all keep our watersheds clean. Do you want to have a little fun with your voice here?
Yes.
So why don't you say what you did before to me? Hold on. What did your mother make you?
What's one of your favorite foods? Go for it.
My mom made me spaghetti today, and it's my favorite food.
Say anything to
Anybody you would like here at the end, go for it.
Hi.
Mariana said hi, and
why don't you tell us what you're going to do tomorrow on your day off? One thing you're going to do on your day off tomorrow. Go for it.
Sleep all day.
I think that's a brilliant idea, to sleep all day. Myriam?
On behalf of all watersheds, you just crushed that. She came in prepared. She knows her stuff, vocabulary. Now you know a watershed is not a house made of water. It is the whole area where all the water ends up in one specific place. Hold up your finger. One place. One. Let's just keep saying one for 30 seconds.
One.
please.
One
Place.
One place. One.
Place. The water ends up in one place. We should go
On tour and sing that song. That's a beautiful song we just sang. All right. We're going to give a little wave out to all your Laurel Hill peoples, your friends, your family, anybody else watching, your great-great-grandmother, your cousin who lives in California. I don't know. Sparklemuffins, episode 9. Myriam, you came and you conquered. Bye-bye.
Bye.